Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a good day today. Today we're going to be covering the sophomores and above curriculum, alright? So let's get started. Ready, attention, and now, yes. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to start off with 50 jumping jacks. So I'm going to have Miss Lexi come in here, and she's going to do 50 jumping jacks. Ready, and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
Alright guys, so next warm-up drill that you guys are going to do is high knees, okay? Very simple. So all you're going to do is you're going to hold your hands up about waist level. If you want to go higher to push yourself harder, then you guys can do that, okay? All you're going to do is alternate touching your knees to your hands just like Mr. RJ is going to do right now. Ready, go. So he kind of skips in place, okay? Kind of like jogging in place. And you guys are going to do this for 1 full minute. Okay guys, so the next warm-up you guys are going to do is squat thrust, okay? So, really quick, watch Mr. Matthew. He's going to bring his feet apart about shoulders with distance, okay? And he's going to bring his hands up like he's in a ready stance, okay? So he's going to squat down. Notice his hips level with his knees. He keeps his back straight, and then he's going to pop right back up and thrust up as high as he can in the air, okay? And you guys are going to just keep doing that over and over again for 1 full minute. It looks just like this. Notice with each squat thrust that he does, he's getting that explosiveness all warmed up and ready to go. Alright guys, so this last warm-up drill that you guys are going to do, we're going to do what are called UFCs, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to start in a squatting position right here, okay? Back straight, knees bent, alright? His hands are up, and he's just going to drop down onto one knee and then 2 knees and come back up on 1 foot and 2 feet. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And again, you guys are going to do this for 1 full minute.
Okay guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stretch out. You guys already know how to stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys do it just like we do in class, okay? So you guys are going to go down into your splits, and you guys are going to count. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ayos!
Yeah.
Turn to your right. You guys are going to make sure that you keep that front foot on the heel, back foot is on the ball. Lexi's keeping both her front knee and her back knee straight. Good. We'll do this for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ayos!
Yeah.
And groin stretch, right leg back. Good, man. On this one here, you guys got to make sure that that front knee is bent, back leg is straight. You don't want to bring that back knee on the mat, okay? Just like that. Do 5 more seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Good. We'll count out 10 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ayos!
Yeah.
Good job, guys, with the stretch.
Alright guys, now that you guys are all warmed up and stretched out, we're going to get started with the curriculum. So what we're going to start off first is with your roundhouse kick, okay? We're going to do a front leg roundhouse kick first. So as you guys can see, Miss Lexi is right next to a heavy bag. If you guys are at home, you guys can easily use a wall where there's open space. So what Miss Lexi is going to do is she's going to place her back hand on the heavy bag, and she's going to make sure that her feet are lined up in a side stance, okay? Now, what I want Miss Lexi to do is pivot her back toes so they're pointing towards the back wall. That way she practices having that good base and balance. All right, now last but not least, she's going to bring that V-guard up. All right, so basic front leg roundhouse kick. She's going to chamber that knee up. Remember, on a roundhouse kick chamber, you want to chamber with that knee pointing towards your target. Okay, now she's going to actually kick out and her toes are gonna point, so she's kicking with the top of her foot, toes are pointing towards her target, and she ends that kick with chambering back before she drops down. It's gonna look just like this, a little quicker. Chamber, kick, recoil, and drop, okay? So you guys are gonna do 15 total. The first 5 work on technique and form. Next 5, or the last 10, you actually wanna work on good speed and power. All right, guys, so we're gonna make it a little bit more advanced now, all right? So piggybacking off of that last drill you guys did with your roundhouse kick, we're gonna, again, grab the wall with the backhand, get into that side stance with that V guard up. Okay, now we're just gonna do a double leg kick, all right? Same thing, but you're gonna switch levels and you're gonna kick twice without dropping. So Miss Lexi's gonna chamber up and kick towards her body level with the roundhouse kick, then chamber back and kick up towards the head level, and then drop down, okay? Ready, and body head. Good, again, body head. All right, very nice. And remember, you guys want to go 5 times going good technique, so slow it down a little bit, and then 10 times speed and power. All right, guys, so this next drill that we're gonna do is even more advanced than the last double kick that we just practiced. This one, you're gonna do a triple roundhouse kick. So same idea. You're gonna kick, chamber, kick, without dropping, only instead of 2 times, you're gonna go 3 times. So Miss Lexi's gonna chamber and kick hip level, then chamber back, kick body level, chest level, and then chamber back and kick head level. So 3 different levels. Ready, and go. Hip, body, head. Go. Hip, body, head. Very nice. 15 times each leg as well. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna go into a little bit more advanced kicking combos. Okay, this is for the juniors and above. All right, so I have Mr. Matthew here with me. He's gonna put his backhand on that bag, okay, and he's gonna put his front hand up in that V block position. So first combo is your hook kick roundhouse kick combo, okay? So remember, on a hook kick chamber, you wanna chamber up 45 degrees towards the front of your target. So not directly in front, you're gonna go 45-degree angle in front, okay? Then you're gonna extend that leg out, pointing your toe, and slap across your target, kicking with the bottom of your foot. And notice Mr. Matthews' knee actually follows through, and now it's in a position where he's pointing towards that target, okay? This is gonna set him up perfectly for that follow-up roundhouse kick right after. Again, he's gonna chamber up, hook across, knee follows through, so he could chamber that roundhouse kick up and kick it out, okay? Watch it, ready, go. Good, and go. One more time, go. And then again, you guys are gonna do this 15 times, 5 times going slow with technique, and then 10 more times going speed and power. All right, guys, so now we're gonna add that hook roundhouse kick combo to your pumping roundhouse kicks, okay? So you guys are gonna do a double front leg double roundhouse kick, body head, and then don't drop. You're gonna actually chamber back to go hook round right after, okay? Again, he's gonna go body head and hook round. One more time, body head and hook round. Just like that. All right, guys, so this next drill that we're gonna do is for you black belts only, okay? So black belts, pay attention. All you guys are gonna do is you guys are gonna do 3 pumping kicks with that front leg roundhouse kick, and then you guys are gonna follow it up with that hook round after. So it's gonna be triple kick, 1, 2, 3, and hook round. Again, triple kick, 1, 2, 3, hook round. Very good, just like that. Do a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, hook round. Last one. 1, 2, 3, hook round. 15 times each side. All right, guys, so now we're gonna practice your guys' back leg roundhouse kick going across the floor. Okay, so again, if you guys are at home, make sure you guys have an open space where you guys can safely make it down and back without bumping into anything or knocking anything over. Miss Lexi is gonna make her way across the mat, so she's gonna get into a ready stance, hands up. Now, remember, a back leg roundhouse kick is swinging from the back, so Miss Lexi's body has to go from facing that back red wall to the front wall, okay? And how she's gonna do that is she's gonna use her front toes and pivot them, so she has to twist those toes all the way around. That way her hips and shoulders can follow, and then you guys know how to throw that roundhouse kick, kicking with the top of your foot. Ready, set, go. Now, after she chambers back, notice she drops in the front. That way she can continuously move down the mat. Ready, go. Okay, and she's alternating her right leg and left leg. Once she gets all the way to the other side, then she's just gonna simply turn around and make her way back. And what you guys are gonna do is you guys are gonna go 2 minutes going down and back over and over again to perfect that back leg roundhouse kick. Notice she's using her speed and power. Okay, so now that you guys are all warmed up with those back leg roundhouse kicks going down and back, we're gonna add another kick to it. okay? We're gonna throw that front leg roundhouse kick first. Go ahead and throw that front leg roundhouse kick, drop it in the front, and then back leg roundhouse kick follows, also dropping in the front. So you're still alternating sides, going down and back, okay, for 2 minutes. Ready, go. Front leg, drop, back leg. Okay, notice he's keeping his hands up. He's using that speed and power, okay? If there was a target in front, he would be making sure that he makes good contact with the target. His focus is on that direction where he's kicking, and he has good balance. All right, so we're gonna take it a step further now. Instead of that single front leg roundhouse kick followed by that back leg roundhouse kick, we're gonna go double front leg roundhouse kick to your back leg roundhouse kick. Now, to make this one a little bit easier and more real life, you guys could even add a sparring bounce to it. So Mr. Matthew's gonna go ahead and sparring bounce, and he's gonna throw that double front leg roundhouse kick, 1, 2, drop, and back leg roundhouse kick. Okay, notice that 1, 2 kick is going body level, head level. Ready, go. Good, and he's gonna continue to make his way down that mat. Okay, if you guys want to add that slight slide in that double roundhouse kick, you guys are welcome to. Alright guys, so if you guys thought that one was a little bit more difficult, this one's just going to get a tiny bit more challenging, okay? So Mr. Matthew from his sparring bounce is going to now throw a triple roundhouse kick with that front leg, 1, 2, 3, and follow it up with that back leg roundhouse kick. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Nice, just like that. Okay, notice all 3 kicks are going at different levels, okay? Hip, chest, head, and then that last one you guys can throw to the body or the head. Okay, so next for you guys that are juniors and above, we're going to be going into more sparring drills, kicking combos. So you guys are going to, from your side sense, sparring bounce, and you guys are going to start off with that hook roundhouse kick combo, okay? Remember to slide when you guys are throwing those roundhouse kicks and those hook kicks. That way you guys are making your way across the mat, okay, or across the floor. Ready, go. Slide, hook, round, okay? Hook, round. Nice. Notice he's making his way down, and then he's going to make his way back as well with the other leg. And then you guys are going to do this one for 2 minutes down and back. Okay guys, so the last one you guys are going to do down and across the mat or on across the floor is you guys are going to go double roundhouse kick, low, high, and then follow it up with that hook roundhouse kick after to end it. Ready, bounce, and low, high, hook round. Okay, and notice on each kick he's sliding forward, that way he's covering as much ground as he can, and he makes his way back on the other side. 2 minutes down and back. Alright guys, so now that you guys are done with those kicks, okay, we're going to actually give your legs a little break so they can rest, and we're going to go into your hand combinations, okay? So, Mr. Matthew's going to show you guys the first of a couple combinations that you guys are going to do. Alright, the first combo from your ready stance is a simple 1-2 punch, okay? 1 being that front hand jab, 2 being that backhand cross. Now notice on that backhand cross, just make sure that you guys are turning those shoulders and hips and pivoting that back heel up off the mat so you guys generate that power in that cross, okay? So ready, and 1, 2. Good, 1, 2. And 1, 2. Now, if you guys are at home, you guys could actually shadow box. What shadow boxing is you're basically sparring an invisible opponent. Okay, so you're gonna move around in a ready stance, all right, facing different directions and just throwing that jab cross in those numerous directions. Looking around, keeping those hands up, keeping one leg forward, one leg back. Okay, you guys are gonna do this for 1 minute on your right side, then you're gonna switch and do another minute on your left side with a 30-second break in between. Alright guys, so this next segment we're going to go into another combination, okay, aside from that 1-2 punch jab cross combo. Alright, on this one, if you guys have gloves at home and you guys want to put those gloves on, go ahead and feel free. It's a good way to get used to those hands sweating inside the gloves, okay, because I know a lot of people don't like when their hands sweat inside of the gloves, but if you get used to that, then it'll be good for you. And also, you want to be able to use gloves so you have that extra weight on your hands, alright, that'll help you with hand speed and your arms getting stronger, okay, as you throw those punches. So, Mr. Matthew again is going to get into that ready stance, hands up. This next combo you guys are going to do is your 3-2 combo, okay? What a 3 punches is that front hand hook. So originally we were doing a jab. On this combo we're going to do a hook. Ready, go ahead and throw that hook and hold it there, right there. Ready, go. So notice Mr. Matthew is turning those shoulders and those hips, and he's actually twisting that front heel off the mat, okay? Just like on a backhand cross, so he could generate that power behind his hook. His elbow stays behind his wrist, and he's not swinging a straight arm across. If he swings a straight arm across, that could actually potentially hurt your elbow. Okay, so he's gonna throw that 3 punch and that cross to follow it up after. So that's your next combo, is a 3-2 combo. Okay, 3-2. Good, 3-2. One more time, 3-2. And then remember, you guys can shadow box with this. So he's gonna move around and just shadow box, okay, throwing his punches towards the air. And even though he's throwing towards the air, he's making sure that he uses power and speed. 1 minute each side, 30-second rest in between. Okay guys, so this is for you seniors and black belts out there, okay? We're gonna add one more combo, okay, to your guys' combination. It's that 5-6 punch, okay? So 5 will be that front hand uppercut. So he's gonna dip down and scoop up, making sure he digs, okay? And then he's gonna follow that up with a backhand uppercut, digging into that target. So ready, it's 5-6. Good, 5-6. And he's gonna go ahead and shadow box. And then remember, you guys are doing this for 1 minute each side. Making sure that you guys turn and torque those hips and really dig those shoulders into that uppercut. Okay guys, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put those 2 combinations together. Okay, so what it's gonna look like is you guys are gonna throw that 1-2, 3-2 combination just like that. Ready? And 1-2, 3-2. Good, again, 1-2, 3-2. And Mr. Matthew is going to now move around freely and shadow box, okay? Now, when you guys are shadow boxing on this one, you guys are gonna actually do this for 2 minutes each direction, okay, each side. So you guys are gonna give yourself a 30-second rest in between and then go on to that left side after and do the same combo for 2 minutes. All right, seniors and black belts, all right? So we're gonna do this last combo, okay, with your punches. You guys are gonna throw that 1-2, 3-2, 5-6. Okay, so now you guys are just adding on those last 2 uppercuts. So it's 1-2, 3-2, 5-6. So Mr. Matthew's gonna now move around and he's gonna shadow box. You guys are doing this 2 minutes each side, okay? Go ahead, yep. 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6. Very good. All right, guys, so today we worked on kicking and we also worked on punching combinations. Okay, what we did with kicking, we're now gonna add to our punching. So Mr. Matthew can throw, let's say, his front leg roundhouse kick and follow it up with that 1, 2, 3, 2. Or he could go double, ready, go, and go 1, 2, 3, 2. Or he could even go triple, and 1, 2, 3, 2. So he's gonna move around now, and he's gonna shadow box, but he's gonna also add those kicks to the beginning of those combinations. Okay, now when you guys do this, make sure, I know that if you guys are at home, it may be a little tight, so you actually don't have to slide forward on the kicks. You guys just want to make sure you're kicking up with good power and speed, and you're following up right away with those combinations, okay? You guys are gonna do this for 3 minutes. Now, you guys are gonna start off that round with 2 minutes of these freestyle combinations. Now, Mr. Matthew's gonna show you guys what you're gonna do for those last minute of those 3 minute rounds, okay? So, on the right side, you guys are actually gonna line your feet up shoulders width, and you guys are gonna jog in place as you place those jab crosses out in front of you rapidly, okay? Go a little quicker, a little quicker. There you go, chop those feet, move those hands. So he's pumping that jab cross out nice and quick, and he's burning himself out for that last 1 minute, okay? On the left side, he's gonna go another couple minutes on that left side. Go ahead and throw those combos again on the left side. Okay, he's mixing up his hand combinations with his feet, all right? And then, once he gets this in a couple times, for that last minute, he's gonna burn out with an uppercut burnout. Looks just like the jab cross burnout, but instead of throwing his jab cross, he's gonna actually throw his uppercuts. Okay, so he's chopping those feet nice and quick, and he's scooping into his body with those uppercuts. All right, seniors and black belts, you guys are gonna now do the same punching combinations, but you guys are gonna add your kicking that you did earlier to the beginning of the combo, okay? So for example, you guys could throw that hook roundhouse kick into that 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, okay? Or you guys could go double round, hook round, yep. Or you guys could go double round, hook round. Okay, and then you guys just gonna shadow box moving around. You guys are gonna go 3 minutes, okay, each side. First 2 minutes, you guys are gonna do it, shadow boxing. Last 1 minute, you guys are gonna do the burnouts. So, on the right side, you guys are actually gonna line your feet up shoulders width, and you guys are gonna jog in place as you place those jab crosses out in front of you rapidly, okay? Go a little quicker, a little quicker. There you go, chop those feet, move those hands. So he's pumping that jab cross out nice and quick, and he's burning himself out for that last 1 minute, okay? On the left side, he's gonna go another couple minutes on that left side. Go ahead and throw those combos again on the left side. Okay, he's mixing up his hand combinations with his feet, all right? And then, once he gets this in a couple times, for that last minute, he's gonna burn out with an uppercut burnout. Looks just like the jab cross burnout, but instead of throwing his jab cross, he's gonna actually throw his uppercuts. Okay, so he's chopping those feet nice and quick, and he's scooping into his body with those uppercuts. Okay guys, to end your guys' workout, we're not quite done yet. We're gonna finish with a burnout conditioning. Okay, so Miss Lexi is on the mat. You guys can lay on the ground. Okay, if you guys have soft carpet, you guys can do this on. That would be perfect. All right, so what these are called are dying turtles. How dying turtles work is you're gonna have your legs extended out and your arms extended out above your head. Okay, now this is the resting position, but when you guys actually start, you want to make sure that both your hands and feet are lifted off the mat. You're gonna sit up. Notice she curves her body inwards, all right, and her elbows actually touch her knees. She has to lift her shoulders up. It doesn't work if you just bring those elbows up. You guys have to actually sit all the way up and then curve those legs into your core, okay? All right, guys, so we're gonna do your last conditioning drill of the day before we're done, okay? These are leg raises. Now, we are a family-oriented martial arts school, so I wanna make sure that you guys are getting mom and dad involved or your brother and sister. So, if you have somebody at home that can help you out with this drill, make sure that you ask them politely and have them stand in front of you just like this. Mr. RJ is gonna grab onto Miss Lexi's ankles, okay, and he's gonna actually keep his legs together, knees straight, and he's gonna lift his heels 6 inches off the mat. What he's gonna do is he's gonna raise his legs up nice and straight and try to kick Miss Lexi in her stomach, and she's going to simply stop his feet and push them down with good resistance. Okay, now Mr. RJ wants to make sure that when she pushes his heels down, his heels don't touch the mat. Okay, if your heels touch the mat, you're making it a little easier on yourself. You want to make sure that there's that resistance, and you'll be able to feel that pinch in your core.
Hey everyone, Sifu Bobby here. Hopefully you guys had an incredible workout. Again, you know, we want to make sure that we put these videos together for you and your family. You know, through these times that we're going through, we want to make sure that you guys are staying healthy, you guys are staying safe, but also you want to make sure that you guys are staying active. And you know, a lot of you guys do have full schedules, you know, with school, although we want to make sure that we keep pushing and keeping, you know, a good training regimen to keep our health and keep our fitness going as well. You know, I do want to mention a few things as far as, like, again, keeping yourself safe. You know, anytime that you know, go out, even when you train, you know, and sweat in your gloves, you always want to make sure that you wash off those gloves or wipe off those gloves with maybe some sanitizer of some kind, like a Clorox wipes or something. Also washing your hands, you know, keeping that social distancing, you know, from anybody, friends, trying to avoid, you know, crowded places like the stores, and of course, definitely avoid touching your face. We're gonna pull together here and make sure that we win this thing together. Again, it's very important that you guys commit yourself to train, and parents, keep them accountable just like you do with everything else. Make sure that they allot that time and that you're watching them during their training, and or setting a timer for them, start time, finish time, when you guys train. For those of you that have like busy schedules, you know, maybe you do have to taper down your normal 45-minute training to 30 minutes or maybe even 20 minutes, but 20 minutes is better than no minutes. Another thing is, if you guys want to use these videos and maybe do it daily, you know, you guys can use these videos and train daily. Or if you want to extend some of the training and, you know, get a little bit more out of it, you know, just get pushed a little bit farther, then you guys can actually, you know, instead of doing a 2-minute drill, you guys can extend it to 3 minutes. So, you know, I'm very excited about where we're at right now. Like I had mentioned in the email, you know, you guys are gonna, you know, come into we're gonna get out of this better than we came into it. So with that said, guys, again, hopefully you guys enjoy these training videos. We're gonna have a new class for every rank on Monday or Tuesday of every week. And then we're also going to do our virtual classes on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Okay, if anything changes, I'll make sure that I shoot the emails out to you. But keep posted, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless. Os.